So a cowboy walks into a bar.
No, fuck that. Nick, I want the city that where Hatton used to be. If I have that, we can peace. And then we cannot lose.
I love how you interrupted his joke with politics.
Because it was going to go nowhere. It was going to go absolutely nowhere.
So a cowboy walks into a bar, and it's one of those bars that hates strangers, you know? Like,
remember that I warned you when you're listening to his thing now.
A bar that hates strangers, right?
Hates strangers, right? One of those surly bars full of good old boys.
Yeah. And they're all racist as well.
Yeah. You know, the cowboy's white,
we
but
don't take your kind in here.
You foreign people, they say. So he walks in this bar, and they want to mess with him because, you know, they hate strangers, and they take his horse.
Whoa.
Right? I know.
Wow, you don't take a man's horse lightly, son.
Don't take a man's horse is what he says. No, sir, no how.
Oh, shit, that's not a spearman. That's a musketman.
You know, like he goes outside to look for his horse, and it's not there, so he comes back in and takes his hat off and goes, boys, fellas, I know you like to mess with strangers around here. I'm not the kind you mess with. If I don't get my horse back in 1 hour, I'm going to do what I did back in Texas. Like, you know, some of the good old boys look at each other and they're like, wow, this guy means business, you know?
Oh my God, I haven't been listening.
They get back.
That's the right decision.
They get back.
That is 100%
they get
the right
back
decision.
And they find the good old boy. They find the guy's horse and they bring it back, right? And the cowboy walks out, sees his horse, and goes, "That's good. You know, I didn't want to have to do what I did back in Texas." And the guy who brought him his horse goes, "What did you do back in Texas?" And he goes, "I walked home."
Amazing.
Those of you who listen to that, you should have listened to me. I warned you.
A cowboy walks into a saloon naked, except for his boots. Where are your clothes at, Slim? My clothes are back at the barn. I was feeding the horses when a beautiful blonde woman drove up. She says, I want to show you something in the barn. Follow me. So I followed her. She says, take off all your clothes. So I do. And then she takes off her clothes and says, do you like what you see? Fella, she had the most bodacious body I ever did see. I said, yes, ma'am, I do. And then she lays down on a blanket all friendly like and says, well then, go to town, cowboy. So I pulled on my boots, and here I am in town. Oh my God, what a terrible joke. That was just as bad.
Oh, wait, I get it now.
That was just as bad.
I was waiting for that.
Oh my God.
That wasn't just as bad. My joke was way superior to that joke.
No, your joke was really bad too.
My joke was the height of humor.
What did the banana say to the vibrator?
Can we have open borders?
Yes, is what they said.
What did the banana say to the vibrator? Why are you shaking? She's going to eat me.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
We should have open borders, sure. There's once a guy who,
No.
like, you go ahead.
Please stop.
Stop with that
Really
joke.
declared war on me. Once there was a guy who had a
jokes.
pumpkin for his head. And, he walks up and his friend goes, what the why do you have a pumpkin for your head? What happened? And the guy goes, you wouldn't believe it, you know. Won't even believe it. Can't even tell you a story. He goes, no, tell me. What happened? He goes, well, I was, walking along the beach there and I found a genie in a bottle, right? Rubbed the bottle and genie popped out. And he goes, you got 3 wishes, son, is what the genie said. Because he talks like that. And the guy goes, okay. My first wish, I want $1 million, right? And the genie goes, okay, he makes him $1 million. And the guy goes, okay, you should have wished for more, but what happened? Why do you have a pumpkin for a head? He goes, I'm getting to it. And he goes, my second wish, I want peace on earth, right? And the genie goes, okay, and all the major leaders get together and they declare peace and, they have a good time. And the guy goes, okay, but why do you have a pumpkin for a head? He goes, you wouldn't believe it, man. You wouldn't believe it. Okay. He goes, I really messed up. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, gee asked for my third wish, and I wished for a giant pumpkin for a head. So that's why he had a pumpkin for a head.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Don't do this. What's happening? You're ruining this stream. Single-handedly.
Why do you hate everyone?
Lake Retba. I mean, it's such a cool-looking city, Daniel the Wise, honestly. Hannah, aren't you pleased about that city with the pyramids and stuff on it? It looks great.
Yeah, look at it. It's beautiful. Are you about to destroy
No,
it?
I'm not. To relax. I'm miles away. I've just had a spy there.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
You need to, like, chill. I don't want to...
Hey, I've just heard stuff about you.
What have you heard?
That you're brutal.
I'm brutal. That's not very nice.
Yeah. Brutal. Right, what am I doing with this?
What does that mean?
Beautiful. Just that you're... Well, okay, I'll put it nicely for you. That you're very good at Civ.
Oh.
There you go.
This sounds like Dr. Simon Clark talking.
Okay, I think I've recovered after Daltus's jokes. All right.
Oh my god.
You had to
took
have,
some
like, a
time.
brief lie down.
I had, yeah. Oh, it was rough. It was rough.
My boyfriend Dan just texted me saying, do you want me to bring more hummus home?
What a lovely man. That's so
Is
thoughtful.
he watching? You're supposed to be at work.
Get back to work. Earn some money.
But no, we're fine. We've got loads of hummus. There's loads in here.
The hummus situation under control. You ever hear of
I
love,
should probably text him back just in case he's not actually watching.
love languages? You ever hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has a different love language, how they show or reciprocate love.
Okay.
And mine
Yeah.
is like some people like giving gifts, some like giving gifts, some like kind words said to them.
Ooh, congress.
Mine is all about bringing me home food.
So that would be like acts of service.
Yes.
So it's,
I love
But
how
specifically-
you've nailed it. So it sounded fine when Daniel said it, but then Hannah said it and it sounded not fine.
Sounded
no, but that's genuinely the name of it. So it's like you get there's physical touch, which isn't necessarily sexual. It's just like any kind of touching, like just physical contact and stuff. And then there's words of affirmation, which, like you said, is like saying nice things. Like I said, Lewis, you're really good at Civ. That's some words of affirmation. And then there's quality time, so like just hanging out together. And then there is gift giving, and then there is acts of service. So acts of service is kind of like, you know, cooking your food or... I got a religion, by the way.
Oh, congrats.
But mine's like exclusively bringing me home food. Like I don't care about the tea thing. If you
I
message
mean, that's
me
what
like,
you want, or that's what you give.
Yeah.
Like, are you talking about this in terms of what people automatically
Oh, that's
do
what I
to
want.
express love? So
That-
people express love by bringing you food. So you want someone whose act of love is acts of service, right?
Yeah, well,
guess,
so the
yeah.
idea is that you
Right.
don't necessarily have to, like, you wouldn't necessarily only be compatible with people who have the same love languages as you. It's just, it's good to know what your partner's love languages are, because then it's basically like if, you know, you were English and your partner's French, you just have to find a way to communicate together. It's like you just speak different languages and then you find a common ground.
Mokwar says, or Mokwar has got a joke for us. A son was visiting his grandfather who'd served in Vietnam. When he asked his grandfather, "Did you get shot in the army?" Grandfather answered, "No, I got shot in the leggy."
oh, ban that guy. That's worthy of a ban.
Why? That was good. I like that. That was a good little joke. Don't ban him.
So once there was a guy
No, please.
driving past a monastery, right? And he hears a beautiful sound. And he goes into the monastery. He goes, "What was that beautiful sound that I just heard?" And they go, Can't tell you, you're not a monk.
Oh,
So he
no,
goes,
not this
okay.
one. I've heard them all before. That's what makes it worse.
So he goes and
Oh, Rythian's fucking dying here.
I feel bad for Rythian.
It's rough,
Kinda.
man. It's rough.
It's rough for all of us. Hannah, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, you
What are you
to
doing?
listen to this noise. I'm not attacking you. I'm just apologizing for these guys. The paranoia on this in this fucking stream. What are you doing? Oh my god!
I have been taught not to trust you.
No, it's
So I'm
insane.
just not.
Oh, good lord!
It's fine. It's fine. We're having a great time.
Sounds like you should be Instagramming when you say that.
I know, right?
It's fine.
Shut
It's
it,
fine.
shut
I'm
it.
having a great time. It's okay. It's all
I'm gonna
good.
put it on my Instagram story.
Do it for the gram.
Wait, hold on.
I miss
It's
Vine.
fine. I'm having a great time.
That's another thing that's terrible with
Oh, that was so quick as well.
What was so quick?
Gram that. Just gramming it like grandma.
Just grabbed it.
Uh-huh.
Well, the thing I like about that is that no one is most of the people who watch that will be like, what the fuck? And then there'll be a few people who watch it and who are also in this stream who are like, haha, we get it.
Kashamaka. Oh, you built Petra here. What are these desert tiles like with Petra? Are they any good?
Oh, you just
Yeah, they
eyeing up
are.
the
Look,
sea.
2 gold, 2 food, 1 production. These are this is great. I love seeing Petra.
Oh,
I love seeing it be used. Let me have a look. Where's the bloody yields?
you love
Oh, look
seeing
at
it being
this.
used, or are you just eyeing
Laying it up.
me up?
I'm eyeballing you, giving you a once over. Look at these tile yields on this desert. It's insane. So you need to find something to build on those desert tiles, right? Because they're currently like naked. Now I think you can.
Go on. Are you going to give me some advice?
There's
Or-
certain city-states which we haven't found any of, I don't think, who let you build stuff on deserts, like the heads or like the Nazca lines and stuff. That would look awesome. If you could find...
I've not found any of those.
I've not seen
They're like-
any religious city-states.
They're
no.
like some of the faith. They're the faithy city states.
Next up, moving on your dude's hair.
I'm securing Hatine again.
I'm building a city there.
I'm building a city
No,
there.
I'm building a city there.
I'm building a city there.
Don't do this. Let's not
This is
war
my
again.
city spot.
No, it's mine.
No, it's mine.
I don't have room for any other cities anywhere. I need that spot.
Wow, Hannah, you're getting a lot of cities down, aren't you?
I have 6 cities.
Yeah. I suppose you could try and send
that's-
one out into the desert, but you're putting them quite carefully on the fresh water. But this desert kind of here it's an awkward spot, isn't it? It's tough to put a city down without fresh water, but it seems to be all right because I've put a lot of farms around. Look at this; it's got 13 housing in Adelaide. It's crazy.
What do I want to build? I feel like Rythian's going to attack me again.
No, I won't. But you're making it hard not to.
It's my territory, though.
No, it's mine.
Yeah, I don't see how you could say that. It's like literally right next to my second biggest city.
It's pretty close to my second biggest city too. Sapphire and Hugs is my second biggest city.
I just don't have a religion. Have you guys got religions now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just bought a great profit with faith.
Oh, they've all gone. Yeah.
I just got the last religion.
So what? There's 3, and I didn't have one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Look at this loser.
I mean, do I know how to use a religion properly? We'll find out.
Find out next time.
Oh, yay!
What?
I'm going to get a heroic age.
Neat.
Guess that's cool.
It is pretty cool, huh?
Guess.
Are you? Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh, I'll get. Well, it's not as good. It's good to go from dark because the heroic age is so much better.
Yeah, you get
You
three
get the
things.
3 choice. If you can pull off, but you need to get the dark age for that to even happen.
Yeah.
Oh, my caravel is out to sea, guys.
This game's only the 4 of us, yeah. We're shinless.
Schindler's.
kind of like Hank Hill's dad, and we're Duncanless, which is kind of like we don't have donuts.
Nick, don't get rid of that settler. Nick, don't.
I feel
You
so
will-
bad for it. I'm not trying to troll you this game, but
You will fuck up both our games.
I'm hitting you on both sides. I want to say Rithian is one of the greatest people I know, and I just I think he just regrets knowing me every day.
I mean, sometimes it is. Why are you the way you are? Who made you? What life did you have
My mommy.
that caused you to become is it because of where you were born? Is it because of your recent life experiences? Or have you always been this way? Is it something that happened recently? Or is this just you as a character, as a person?
What is happening?
I settled Hatine again. They should name it that again.
Is this just you, Rithian, over here? Are you just this little bit?
What?
Like this little sticky out bit?
Yeah, that's why I need to expand.
He's very sensitive about it.
But then
Yeah.
there's a Nick. There's a
I can't just let you take my land.
Well, you should.
But why?
Because otherwise we end up in war the entire game and Lewis wins. All right. The fucking thing that you can condemn my units as well. That's great.
you
yeah.
voted for that as well.
No, I didn't. No, I voted
did.
for I voted for the other one.
I voted for it.
But Nick did. Even though I put all 4 of my points into it, yours combined only led up to 4. I still lost.
No, you voted for it, I'm sure. That's why I
No.
was confused. I think you
I
did
def-
it wrong with you.
No, I
I voted for it. I definitely voted for it.
Yeah, I voted for it too. He's right.
yeah, there was 3 of you voted for it. I voted against it.
I mean, I
It was 4-4 on either side, and you guys still won for some reason. All right, fuck it. I'll be Lewis's toady this game, I suppose.
Ah, yes.
Let's do it.
Toad for me.
And
Put on the
if
toad
anything I can do to stop Daltos from winning is now my victory condition. This is my victory condition to prevent Daltos from winning.
You had a rough start there, really, to be fair.
Wait, what's happening?
No, I mean I
Rithian's
was
crying.
I had I had hope and I had guts and gumption, and then I
By
realized
get
that
ya.
it doesn't matter because I'm next to Nick, and it doesn't matter in that case.
Lewis, can you be my toady?
What? So if
Yeah.
I'm okay, I'll be Hannah's toady. Okay, so Hannah, I'm your.
I don't know what that means.
I just said, can you be my toady?
Yeah.
You can't just say
No, oh shit. What?
if
I don't know what toady means.
Do you want someone else want to explain?
a toady is someone who's like does anything for their master. Like, yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll attack him. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Kind of like a slave, but more like a
Like a slave.
A willing slave.
yeah, like a willing slave.
Like the guy in Django.
Like Trump is basically Putin's toady, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well said.
The toady system was a well-respected system.
We've used the toady system for years without
Centuries
ever running
now.
into this kind of existential discussion.
Yeah.
should I be worried?
Well, Lewis is offering to be your toady for
mean,
whatever fucking
But
reason.
okay, can you nuke yourself?
Yes. I'm
Yes,
on it.
master.
Let me just research those things that you need me to research. And I'll be right there.
then? Lewis, in that case, can we be friends?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for friends. I am
Wait, which
the
one?
man of friends, a man of many friends.
Man friend.
Yeah, I've declared friendship
Oh.
with you.
Well, in that case,
Declare war.
we'd be happy to let the world know we stand united as friends. Well done. We did it. Hannah, we're friends. Wow, it's a lot of jobs to do.
Oh. Where's that?
So exasperated.
This is exhausting.
It really is.
Oh, I'm playing an
No.
online strategy game with only 2.5 minutes to take each of my turns. I'm fucking knackered.